Leo, welcome back to the channel. Monica LUVE here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from August 15th to September 15th. And now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. Leo, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge, Leo, from the 15th of August to the 15th of September is the Ace of Wands. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, wow, Wheel of Fortune upright. All right. So Leo, for you, your biggest challenge here is the Ace of Wands. I feel with the Ace of Wands for you, especially in your month while I do this reading, is there's a very, very strong energy here of a new beginning. Passionate new beginning. And it's been really challenging for you to accept this. It's been really challenging for you to accept that there is some sort of new beginning. There's a passionate new beginning. This could be a passionate new beginning with a lover, passionate new beginning in a job, passionate new beginning in a new direction in your life. Whatever the case may be, it's been really challenging for you to accept this new beginning. And we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about why this challenge is challenging for you. This new beginning is challenging for you. We're going to find out when we clarify. Now, in the recent past, Leo, you have the Devil, the Nine of Pentacles, and you have the Seven of Wands. Now, in the recent past, there was for you a very strong energy here of being self-reliant, very independent, financially doing amazing here. Now, if this isn't you, it could be someone that you were dealing with, maybe a Virgo here, a Capricorn, another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but I'm getting that the Nine of Pentacles is you. I do get a sense here that there was something that was really toxic in the recent past, okay? This could have been a person, place, or thing. A lot of you felt very preoccupied here in the recent past, lots of responsibilities or expectations from other people, even though you were on a level here in the past where you didn't need anybody. Everybody was really flocking towards you as if you were the one that needed to be the savior here in the recent past. So a lot of you were really affected in the past by something here that was extremely toxic. And we're going to talk more about this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Chariot, the Six of Pentacles, and you have the Ace of Pentacles. So in the present moment, there's a very strong energy here of a new opportunity coming into your life. Whether you acknowledge this, whether you see it, whether it is something that you are aware of, it is there. And we're going to talk about this. This is very much connected to you moving forward, which is a part of this challenge, this new beginning, because the Chariot is here. And the Chariot is talking about you moving into a new direction. This is what I'm getting. We're going to talk more about that for you in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Star, you have the Page of Swords, and you have the Empress. Okay, you're questioning something here in the near future, and it is very much connected to your future. I do get a sense here with the Empress, you're creating something. Some of you could be pregnant here in the near future. You could be creating something, but you're questioning this. Okay, you're questioning, is this the right thing to do? Am I moving in the right direction? You know, should I start this? Should I create this? This could be about projects, business projects that you're doing. It could be, you know, having children, it could be getting into a relationship, whatever the case may be. There's something here you're questioning in the near future. We're going to talk about it and see why. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, the beautiful Wheel of Fortune. This is very good news for you. Even though life has been very stagnant for you lately, okay, especially with Venus retrograding in your sign, it's a bit of a drag, really, when you have Venus retrograding, because Venus is just, she's such a beautiful energy, right? And for her to be retrograding, she's really going within. She's not really creating. She's thinking about things that she wants to create when she finally goes direct. What you don't see coming, Leo, is the fact that something in your life's been very stagnant. It hasn't been moving for you. It's like, okay, when are we going to move on from this? When are we going to get going here? You've been really tied up, stagnant, and that is a part of your destiny. Whether you realize this or not, you're not meant to take action right now. There's a certain time when Spirit is going to open the gates, okay? The gates are going to open. The floodgates are going to happen. The water is going to come through and you're going to go, wee, and you're going to just go. And that is what you're learning in terms of what you don't see coming, because everything happens based on time. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune is very much connected to the times, the seasons, and of course the 12 zodiac signs. And we see the sun there in the center. So this is about life. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune is about life, but life happens when the timing is right. So something important is going to happen in your life over the next few weeks, and it is a part of your destiny. It is a part of this new direction that you are taking. So there really isn't anything to question here. A lot of you are questioning something, and Spirit is saying, hey, Leo, let me take care of the details. That's what's happening, okay? So let's get into your reading. Let's do some clarification. Let's see what's going on for you. Okay, let's clarify. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is clarified by the High Priestess, the Five of Swords, and you have the Four of Swords. Leo, your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with listening to your intuition. Your intuition is screaming, okay? It's screaming about moving into a new direction, screaming about taking action towards something new. There's been a lot of unnecessary power struggles that you've been engaging in, okay? So one of the things that you're learning between now and mid-September is not to be so quick to engage in things that are not serving you. A lot of you are engaged, you know, doing this, doing that, doing this, and it's completely far from what it is that you're actually supposed to be doing. Spirit is saying your biggest challenge here is to rest now, to really rest, guard your energy, recoup your energy, because you're going to be going on a very, very big adventure. It is coming for you. It is coming for you, okay? And you feel this deep inside of you. You're like, yes, I feel like I'm going to move into a new direction. I'm finally going to be doing something I love. I'm finally going to be, and you know how you're going to know that this is the right thing for you? How are you going to know? You're going to know because something here just flows for you. It's not resistant. It's not like you have to do X, Y, and Z for it to happen. It just naturally happens for you. And this is what the Five of Swords is about. The Five of Swords is a card of resistance. It's a card of feeling like you need to always be in control, that you need to be on top of everybody else. But you're not always going to be in control. You're not always going to be the one that can take advantage and, you know, have control over everything. It's inevitable. It's not even possible for us to be, you know, always on the top. There's going to be days and times when things don't really go the way that we want to, and that's part of life. There's something here about ice cream. I don't know why I keep getting ice cream, but there's something here, especially vanilla ice cream or coconut ice cream, or there's something here about ice cream. Are you eating ice cream? There's something here about that. Okay, so your biggest challenge here is to recognize that a new beginning is going to be presenting itself to you. A lot of you are going to be distracted, or you're going to be in some unnecessary power struggles, which is going to create some sort of confusion for you, distraction for you. And Spirit is saying, now is not the time. The time right now is for you to rest. And the more you rest, the more your intuition is going to be working for you, because the High Priestess is very intuitive. She is the queen, the master of the subconscious mind. And it's not coincidental that the Four of Swords is resting. He or she is resting. He or she is dreaming. He or she is planning and preparing to go on some sort of journey. okay? Because what comes after the Four of Swords? The Five of Swords. So there's a need here right now for you to recognize that it's time to move into a new direction. It's challenging for you to move into this new direction because of the power struggles and the unnecessary things that you're focusing on, that really what you should be focusing on is your intuition, helping you and leading you into the right direction to ultimately move forward. And that's going to be a big part of your challenge, okay? So let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Star. You have the Eight of Wands and the Fool. These are beautiful cards here in the recent past. You made it very clear to yourself that you were going to do everything in your power to achieve your goals. And just like I said to Aries, a lot of you, and this is a common theme for the fire signs as I'm predicting and seeing, a lot of you really recognize and realize that nobody in the past was going to do anything for you. Nobody was going to, you know, give you a house, give you a car, give you a job, give you food. A lot of you had to go out and do it on your own. And you in the recent past became a star. People recognized you. They saw in the past here that you were taking action and taking risks. And what I do feel here in the past for you, Leo, with the Devil, a lot of negative energies were attracted to you because you were very light here. You were shining. And, you know, unfortunately, the light is attracted to the dark and the dark is attracted to the light. It is just polar opposites in how this realm works. So for many of you, you were the star here in the past. You garnered a lot of attention here and you felt powerful here in the recent past, but something here was holding you back and you were trying to protect your energy here from somebody who was extremely toxic. Tell me more about the Devil in the recent past for Leo. The Devil is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So in the recent past, somebody here was offering love to you. They really wanted to be with you, but it was a very toxic connection. I do feel like this person was maybe approaching you in not so great of a positive energy. There was this on and off emotionally. At one point, this person was very in love with you and showering love on you, but then there also started to be inconsistencies in their behavior, inconsistencies in their language of love, inconsistencies in the way in which they were showing you love and participating in this relationship. And over time, a lot of you started to realize and feel like, you know what, maybe I do need to protect my energy. Maybe I do need to move away from this situation, because your energy was very much different from this person who was very on and off with you in the past. Now, in the present moment, there is an opportunity that is presenting itself to you with the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is a card of money, abundance, an opportunity, a new beginning or new opportunity in your finances. And the Six of Pentacles is here as well too. So some of you are going to be attracting people who are generous, who want to give to you. But this is only happening, Leo, when you decide to finally move forward. And this is a big part of your challenge because the Chariot is connected to your challenge. The Chariot is about moving forward and the Ace of Wands is about having a new beginning. So let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles. What is this opportunity that's coming in for Leo in the present moment? So the Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Two of Wands, and the Ten of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Your biggest challenge is connected to the present moment, okay? And I'm going to show you why. Because here's the Ace of Wands in the present moment, which is clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, which is what I just said to you. And you have the Ace of Wands as your challenge. So what does this mean? It means that your challenge is connected to some sort of move that you need to make in order to take advantage of an opportunity. A lot of you are being called in the present moment to abandon something, to leave something, to disconnect from something, okay? This can be a place that you're living. It could be a home. It could be a relationship. It could be an activity that you're doing. You're looking in the present moment, Leo, at your life as a whole. Where do I see myself in the next 10, 15, 20, 30 years from now? Because if you're in a situation where you feel like it's not growing, it's not full of value, it is not pumping you up to have some sort of new beginning, or it's not pumping you up to recognize the opportunities, maybe that's why a lot of you are choosing to disconnect from something here that is not serving you anymore. A lot of you are in an environment, person, place, or thing where you're giving and giving and you're being so generous, and it's giving absolutely zero back to you. It's giving you nothing. And this is why the Five of Swords is a part of your challenge, because you feel like you're fighting something. You're fighting to stay somewhere. It's like it's full of resistance, and it's like, why am I going through this? Something here is coming to an end behind the scenes. Whatever's at the bottom of the deck is what's happening behind the scenes that we don't necessarily see. So for many of you, what I'm getting here in the present moment is there's a huge opportunity that's coming into your life because you're tired of giving and giving to a situation that is just not serving you anymore. It's not, and it's not even about serving you. It's about facilitating your growth and facilitating your dreams and wishes. I mean, why would you want to stay in a situation that's not facilitating your growth as a creative person, as a person who can really offer a lot to a situation here? So a lot of you are being called to move forward, Chariot, to move on from this, which is going to help to finally realize some sort of new beginning. Tell me about the Chariot for Leo. The Magician, the Chariot again, and the Queen of Pentacles. This is about your money for a lot of you. You're tired of giving to a situation where you're giving your money, your resources, your energy to it. And you're looking at your money and you're saying, well, where can my money work for me better? Where can I get more for my money? Where can I be appreciated more? Where can I be appreciated for my value and the things that I'm offering? So you're manifesting a move. You're manifesting it's time to go. That's what I'm getting here, okay? Because something here is not balanced in the present moment. Now, in the near future, there's a very strong energy of you questioning the future. And remember, like I said to you, the Wheel of Fortune is here. The Wheel of Fortune is about our destiny. It's about God taking control. It's about a higher force and frequency. A lot of you could be watching this and saying, I don't believe in God, or, I don't believe in that stuff. Well, you don't have control 100%. I know society and the world likes to make us believe that we're the rulers of our life. And yes, to some extent we are, but there's also circumstances that, come into our life that we don't have control over, which means we're not always in control. Therefore, there is a higher frequency that is there. And as I look at the clock right now, it's 11:11. You can look up 11:11 online to get some sort of important message from your angels and ancestors. Okay, so let's do some clarification. What are you questioning here in the near future? Because you're questioning something here. You're questioning your future in the future. Why? And this is connected to your work or something that you create and do. Even though you're reading, by the way, your reading's not really about love. It's more or less about some sort of opportunities here. For some of you, this could be about love, but if you're looking for a love reading, maybe check your other signs, because I'm getting, this is really personal. This reading that I'm doing it's about you and it's personal. So the Page of Swords is clarify. There's something in the near future. You've been thinking about this for quite some time, okay? So whatever happens in the near future, you've been thinking about it for quite some time. There's a lot of this uncertainty of, if I do take this risk or I take this leap of faith, will I be happy? Will I receive the happiness that I'm seeking and that I deserve? And the question is yes. And this is what you're worried about, right? There's a lot of, I just said worry, and the Nine of Swords and the Hermit is here, which is two cards of worry. So for many of you, again, like I said, you're not going to be in control all the time. Even though you're a Leo, you're the king or the queen of your jungle. You're the one who takes, action. You're the one who usually has it under control. You've been feeling lately, since Venus is retrograde in your sign, that you don't have control. And you're slowly realizing, well, maybe something here needs to change. So in the near future, even though you're questioning something here and you're worried of taking that leap of faith, it's showing me here that when you end something, which you will with the Ten of Swords here in the near future, it is going to make room for that happiness that you're looking for, because that's what you're looking for, right? You're looking to be happy again. What is the point of you creating things and doing stuff when you're not happy? What's the point of that? Why should you continue on a trajectory that is not facilitating your happiness, which is ultimately going to facilitate your success and your future? So tell me more about the Empress, because you're creating something here in the near future. Tell me more about the Empress. The Three of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. You're going to work on some sort of situation in your life. This could be a relationship. In the near future, there will be an opportunity to work through the pain, because you love somebody here and they love you here in the near future. Now, a lot of you are questioning this change because you were hurt very badly in the past and you're still carrying that hurt with you. But I see the good news here for you, Leo, is that you're working through this. And even though you've given and given a lot in a situation in the present moment, you will be given equal support here in the near future because you're working towards that. And this is what your future is all about. There's a lot of healing in the near future. There's a lot of really looking at what is really important and what matters to you. And that's a part of you moving into a new direction. A lot of you are going to end up in a relationship here in the near future. Okay. Or you can end up getting married here in the near future, which again is a part of your destiny. So let's get some advice for you. What is the advice? So the advice for you is the Fool, the Knight of Wands, and the Six of Wands. Need I say more? Need I say more, Leo? I don't think I have to say any more, but I will explain for those of you who don't know tarot. Your biggest piece of advice is very clear. Move into a new direction. Whatever this new direction is, whatever this risk it is that you're taking, it is going to be very, very rewarding to you. As you move into this new direction, the biggest piece of advice for you is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is ready to go to battle. The Knight of Wands is ready to take action. The Knight of Wands is focused on his or her passion. What makes you tick? What makes you happy? When you start to follow what is good for you, when you start to follow what is going to benefit you, especially when it comes to a new beginning, you are going to be recognized for taking that leap of faith. You are going to be recognized for taking the calculated risk that you are being called to take, which is very much connected to your challenge. So your biggest piece of advice here is to take that leap of faith, move into that new direction. You're ready. I feel like you're ready to do this. And when you do this, you will finally be recognized for something that you've always wanted to do. Okay. So Leo, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.